Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Bill dooms baby custody case, makes promise he can't keep. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers hint that Bill Spencer, Don Diamorn, may doom the baby custody case with a prediction that'll go wrong. There's a good chance Bill's about to make a promise he can't keep, so let's discuss any twists that might be looming. During the week of October 20th to 24th, Bill will offer some reassurance to Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. When it comes to all the baby drama, Bill won't want Will and Katie to worry. As far as Bill's concerned, this custody case has already been won. The baby obviously hasn't been born yet since it's still early in Luna's pregnancy, but Bill will feel totally confident that they'll score a custody victory. Of course, Bill's confidence could spell trouble when it comes to the B&B storyline ahead. The fact that Bill's so certain could mean he'll actually be in for a rude awakening. If Luna gets off the hook on some technicality, this custody case may not be so simple. Luna might be able to keep her rights to this baby and cause even more turmoil in the process. That could force Bill to take drastic action to get Luna out of the picture, especially if he wants to make sure this baby stays safe and far away from her evil influence. However, there could be other paths to custody chaos if someone like Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, or Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, fights for the baby instead. It's too early to say exactly how things might play out in court, but Bill probably shouldn't be so certain that everything will go smoothly. Even with Bill's money and connections, things don't always go according to plan, especially on soaps. A custody victory isn't a done deal yet despite the confidence that Bill will bring to the table, so it'll be interesting to see if a shock is brewing. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna's baby drama will bring some other wild moments, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news to come. In the ever-twisting world of the Bold and the Beautiful, hearts break, loyalties shift, and promises, especially from Bill Spencer, are meant to be broken. The latest spoilers reveal that Bill's attempt to play hero in the upcoming baby custody battle may end in disaster. Despite his best intentions, his fiery temper and pride could sabotage everything and doom the very case he claims to protect. It's a story of love, betrayal, and a father's fierce desperation. But in true Bold and the Beautiful fashion, the line between right and wrong blurs, leaving everyone, from Katie to Liam, to wonder if Bill has finally gone too far. Bill Spencer, Don Diamorn, has never been one to sit quietly when his family is under threat. The man who built an empire from the ground up believes in control, total, absolute control. But this time, control is slipping through his fingers. The looming baby custody battle, whether it's about Will, Beth, or another child in the tangled Spencer-Logan-Forrester family web, threatens to tear his world apart. Bill swears he'll do whatever it takes to protect his loved ones, but those words may come back to haunt him. Determined to fix things, he takes matters into his own hands, stepping on legal toes and emotional boundaries along the way. The result? A devastating twist that could ruin his relationship with both Katie and his son forever. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, knows Bill too well. She's seen the good, the charm, the strength, the passion, and the bad, his arrogance, his manipulation, and his inability to stop playing God. When Bill promises her that this time will be different, she wants to believe him. For their son's sake, she needs to believe him. But deep down, Katie fears this is just another Bill Spencer power move disguised as a father's love. She's been here before, trusting him only to end up broken-hearted. And when Bill begins crossing lines in court and outside it, digging into personal lives, threatening to expose secrets, and using Spencer publications to twist the narrative, Katie starts to see the dangerous pattern return. What began as a father's fight for family might end as a war of pride. Liam, Scott Clifton, and Wyatt, Darren Brooks, find themselves once again torn between loyalty to their father and doing what's morally right. Liam, always the voice of reason, warns Bill to calm down before he destroys everything. Wyatt, on the other hand, is more practical, but even he knows that Bill's methods could blow up the entire custody case. Their father's obsession with control forces them into impossible positions. Do they support his ruthless tactics, or do they side with Katie and risk losing their father's trust? And when a secret from Bill's past surfaces, something he thought was buried forever, it could give Katie all the ammunition she needs to turn the tables in court. Bill's fatal flaw has always been his inability to follow through on his promises. He tells Katie that he'll play fair. He tells his sons he won't go too far. He tells himself he's doing the right thing. But when push comes to shove, Bill's instincts take over. The instincts of a man who's built his life on winning at all costs. This time, that instinct could cost him everything. Rumors suggest that during a heated confrontation, Bill lashes out in anger, possibly at a judge, or worse, at Katie herself. His words and actions in that moment may be the final nail in the coffin for his custody chances. Later, when he realizes what he's done, Bill tries to make amends. He offers another promise: "I'll fix it. I swear, Katie." But it's a promise he can't keep, not when the damage is already done. Brooke's involvement, a complicated ally. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, has always had a soft spot for Bill. Their shared history is undeniable. And even if they've moved on, the chemistry never fully fades. When she learns about the custody drama, she can't help but get involved. Brooke tries to mediate, urging Bill to back down before he makes things worse. But her involvement only complicates matters, especially when Ridge, Torsten K., catches wind of it. Ridge sees Bill as the enemy and is not about to let Brooke be pulled back into his orbit. A confrontation between Ridge and Bill is brewing, and when it explodes, it could spill right into the courtroom. Imagine the chaos: two powerful men, one courtroom, and decades of resentment ready to ignite. As the custody hearing begins, tensions are sky-high. Katie's lawyers come armed with evidence of Bill's intimidation tactics and questionable behavior. Bill, confident as ever, smirks from the other side, until a surprise witness takes the stand. The identity of this witness is still under wraps, but spoilers tease it's someone who knows the darker side of Bill Spencer, the side he's tried so hard to keep hidden. Their testimony could turn the entire case upside down. By the end of the week, Bill's confidence crumbles. His unbreakable image is shattered, his family divided, and his promise, to protect his child, to do things right this time, lies in ruins. In the aftermath, Bill is forced to face the one thing he's always run from: himself. His empire may still stand, but his family? That's another story. Katie, though heartbroken, decides she can't risk her son's well-being for another round of Bill's ego-driven chaos. She walks away, stronger than before. Disillusioned but loyal, try to help their father pick up the pieces, but even they wonder if Bill will ever learn. And then there's Brooke, torn between her sympathy for Bill and her loyalty to Ridge. Her decision to stand by or step away could reshape the entire Logan Forrester-Spencer dynamic. Bill Spencer built his life on power, ambition, and charm. But as the bold and the beautiful spoilers hint, those very traits could lead to his downfall. His latest promise, to protect his child and fight fair, wasn't just broken, it was shattered in spectacular fashion. In the end, the question isn't whether Bill will lose custody, it's whether he'll lose himself. Can a man like Bill Spencer ever truly change? Or is he doomed to repeat the same mistakes, no matter how many promises he makes? Don't miss the coming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful, where family, loyalty, and love collide in a fiery courtroom showdown. Bill Spencer's empire may survive, but his soul might not.